Good morning. Welcome to 2024. Happy New Year. I think this is the first time that I'm chatting with you guys this year. Where am I going? This is what happens when you've been passenger princess for a long time. How are you guys doing? How have you been? I just love the month of January. I just love how everyone takes time to fast and pray and get ready for the year and prepare and do all these different things. I've just come out of my own sabbatical or retreat or whatever you want to call it, and it was amazing. Now I'm just trying not to eat too much because I'm eating too much for how long I've not been eating, if that makes sense. My man made me breakfast and it was incredible. It really was. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of him. He actually taught me how to make scrambled eggs. Random fact. I didn't know how to make scrambled eggs before I met him. I used to make scrambled eggs like a Nigerian. You can fill in the blanks. It's not like I used to make them with onions or anything like that, but like I just used to make them like a Nigerian. But now I make them the British way. Understated class. That's how they say it. On the agenda for today, I'm going to get my wax done. And then I'm going to the car wash, and then I'm going to my friends Neka and Nonso. They're hosting today. So yeah, that's the agenda for today. You guys, there's so much to catch up on, so much to talk about. 2024 is that year. 2024 word. I just finished getting my wax done. It was pretty smooth. To be honest, it's not painful anymore because I've done this so long. I've been waxing since I was like 18 or something. Yeah, it's like 12 years ago now. I'm feeling like, you know when people say, yeah, back in the days. Yeah, so I've been waxing for about a decade now, so my body's pretty much used to it. If you guys have tried out laser, let me know, because I have mixed feelings about it. Like, a part of me wants to try it out, another part of me is just like, I don't know if I want to try it out because it just sounds very intense. And I don't like the idea of having to shave because it just doesn't agree with my body. Like I don't like the itching that comes with it. Like shaving is just, and because I've waxed for so long, I don't think I can go back to shaving. And I hear that when you try laser, when the hair grows back, then you have to shave and then go back and laser. So that's the only thing that has me just kind of feeling like, okay, maybe I should just forget this laser thing and just stick to waxing. But then I also like the fact that laser comes with taking off ingrowns and dark marks and things like that, like hyperpigmentation. So that too has me like, okay, maybe I should just try it just because of that. But then for the most part, I love waxing. I love the way it feels and don't have any issues with it. I just love it when I'm on time for things. I got here at 11:35. I'm out of here at 12:26. Like, boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, so I've been watching Wolf Beck, and I have one more sermon that I think I'm supposed to be watching. One more sermon from Apostle Salman. So I think I'm gonna play that now and listen to it while I'm driving home. So I'll see you guys when I get to the car wash. Let's go. D3 Auto Care, right there. Auto detailing services, paint correction services. That's their number. Yeah. Call them today. Right to my YouTube. I told them to come to you.
All right.
D3 Auto Care, that's him, Dario. Come check him out. We're off to Neka and Nonso's place. They are hosting today, and I'm late. But I'm doing better. I'm trying my best to do better. I'll show you guys my outfit. My top is from Zara, my jacket's from Zara, my jeans are from Zara as well, actually. Zara needs to sponsor me at this point. Babe, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. See. Oh, I'm just showing that we're at Neka and Nonso's and we're having a good time and we're sitting in the cold chilling outside, and we're about to play.
Guys, I'm fine.
We're about to play charades. Someone has a situation.
My butt.
Situation.
It's hot.
Oh, what
Coming
is
in
that?
hot. Wind.
Oh, wow.
But it might be a solar. It might be a wind power thing.
Oh, interesting.
Forward.
The singer of Thank You Next.
Yes. Good job. Look at you. Oh, we can go on the Oh, your mother's mother. Grandma. Yes. Yes. You get something. New York, and DC. We're going from DC. Yes. Come on. Hey, what's your name? You have to be there. They claim to be there. Yes. Come on. Hey, what's the name? You get right up. No. What's your name?
Oh, Funny, the baby. Dora. Yes.
Good morning, guys. It's Monday morning, and I just came to work out, and it's raining ice.
Hello guys, there's a friend on the phone.
Oh God, you guys, it's actually raining ice. So, like for real, it's raining ice. They told us to stay at home. I don't know why I came to work out.
I don't know why Houston people always see small snow ice as a problem.
Let me show you. Wait.
Say hi.
Hello, friend. I'm the support online.
So now I don't know what to do with myself.
Wait, is it snowing?
I came to work out, but somehow I'm taking this little lady to go braid her hair.
Hey!
And it's slippery and it's
Snowing.
snowing. It's actually snowing.
I just don't know how I got roped into this arrangement. It's beyond me. We went and got Madame some shawarma. We got her shawarma from 3 T's and fries that she's already eating. I think that's Layla.
Layla!
Guys, I don't know which is more painful. The fact that I just literally recorded the fact that I just did not record the last 5 minutes talking to you guys, or the fact that the joys of content creation. But anywho, I was saying that I literally just got to my school town, and I am probably gonna be 3 to 5 minutes late for class. I left the house at 7:30 this morning, but really and truly I should start leaving at 7 a.m. because if I leave at 7:30, I get here for 9. If I leave at 7, I can get here for 8:30. And if I get here for 8:30, then I have at least like 40 minutes to just kind of prepare myself. And then I was also sharing how I've become is how I would describe it. I become a morning girly. So I love getting stuff done in the morning. If I have to think about doing it afternoon, I'm just like, oh God, why did I not just do it? Why didn't I get it done in the morning? I was also sharing with you guys that because I just came out of a season of working overseas, I used to get up at 2:30 in the morning for my 3 a.m. meetings and have meetings and work from 3 a.m. until midday, which is noon. And so that forced me into the routine of getting up at that time, and it was just beautiful because by the time it's 12 o'clock, I'm done with my day and everybody else here is just kind of starting out their day, or at least it's lunchtime. But that was fun and I missed that. So I think that just solidified the fact that, yeah, the mornings are my thing. Like I love having my quiet time in the morning and doing all my work stuff in the morning, so the rest of the day I can just chill and I don't have to even going out and getting stuff done. Like if I have to go to the post office or if I have to run errands and do things like that, I'd just rather do it in the morning. I don't know, am I the only one? If you guys are morning girlies, let me know, because I don't think I'm the only one. I think a lot of people pretty much like to do things in the morning. But so yeah, I started kickboxing. You guys know that I do kickboxing with my mom, and I was just thinking out loud and saying that if I get up at 5, which I do, I get up about 5 o'clock every morning or 4:30, I can just work out at the gym in my apartment complex and then head out at 7 a.m. in the morning, as opposed to driving to meet my mom, doing kickboxing and then driving. I mean, my mom is a little closer to school. I would have cut out only like 20 minutes from my drive, but at the same time I'm just thinking like, I don't know if I want to drive in the morning and then drive again after working out. I think I'd just rather wake up, go downstairs, work out, and then head out. I think that's what I'm gonna do, to be honest, because I've been thinking about it, like the double ride, the double drive. I just don't know if I'm feeling it. I don't know if I'm feeling it. I'm not feeling it. But somehow I'm gonna get that workout in today. The last 2 days we haven't been able to work out because of the weather, and all of last week I was in my prayer retreat, just kind of getting ready for the year, so I didn't work out. So now my body's just like, okay girl, it's time. We gotta get it together. And I already miss working out. I'm already just like, oh, now I'm thinking about my squats and I'm like, I need to get it done. So I'm gonna work out somehow, some way today. Maybe after class I'll head over to my mom and then just do my sets and do a little kickboxing before I go home. I might do that actually. Oh yeah, so my schedule, I don't know if I told you guys this, but my schedule this semester, I'm taking Russian. I'm taking Russian too, and I'm pretty much going to be on the road for 3 hours every day, Monday to Friday, for a 50-minute class. My class is only 50 minutes long. It's not even up to an hour. And I'm going to be driving 3 hours altogether. The thought of it is making me very excited. I'm going to say very excited. Very excited. But I'm grateful. I was, in all of this, I was saying, Holy Spirit, I'm not complaining. I'm grateful. I'm really thankful that I'm here. When I'm sharing this testimony, when the time is right, you guys understand why I'm saying I'm grateful for the opportunity to even be able to do what I'm doing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the agenda for today. Class, workout, eat, and then home. Guys, update. There's no one in the class. I don't know if the class is cancelled or if it's just like, you know how if it's the first day of the semester. But yeah, I'm literally outside the class and there's no one here. I have a meeting with my advisor though at 10:30, which is an hour from now. So I think I'm just gonna listen to his sermon and wait for my meeting because there's no one in the class. Very awkward. I don't know how I'm chewing ice when it's freezing cold outside. Like my ears are numb from how cold it is. So I'm very shocked at the fact that I'm drinking cold water. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do because yeah. I do have one sermon that I really want to finish watching, and it's from Wolfbeck, so I think that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to listen to it. Rain came, wind blew, my house was built on you.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie, you understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within, and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher, fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher, fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running, show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up, you're with the army.
Thank you.
It's very fresh. It's all white, so how did you get it to be all white?
Just like that.
Very fresh.
Yeah.
Nice. Daddy, your body?
Body they close. You go by my bed, you will see my box of medicine.
Your box of medicine, huh?
Yeah, the plastic this thing. I want to take my drugs.
Okay. Later.
Alright.
I'm off. Guys, I did it. I worked out. Whew. I'm very proud of myself. I really needed to get that workout in, and I'm so glad that I did. Just because I know that if I had gotten home, it probably wouldn't be the first thing that I would do. But now that's out of the way. Did my 50 squats, did my curl and press. I did everything I needed to do to work out today, so I'm really glad. So now I've got to go and do some admin stuff. I was also gonna say I'm recovering from a knee injury, and so I'm just really glad that I was able to squat today, even do 50. I couldn't even do one a few weeks ago, right after Christmas. Or was it before Christmas? Right before Christmas, I hurt my knee. I was working out one day and I was stretching. That's what I forgot to do. I didn't stretch enough today. I need to stretch. But I was working out, I was stretching one day, and I don't know what I did to my knee, but I moved my knee in the wrong way and it just literally snapped. Like, I literally heard my knee snap. But like, not like I broke my knee, but you know, it just snapped weird. And I was just in so much pain. So I'm just so happy that that's done. Thank God for healing, because it did not feel good to not be able to squat or run. And that's one of my goals this year, honestly. One of my goals this year is to learn how to run and get into running. I was sharing with you guys on TikTok. Okay, backstory. I was supposed to be doing Vlogmas, but I didn't get around to finishing Vlogmas just because I had a lot of admin stuff that just did not go as planned. So I couldn't finish Vlogmas. But on TikTok, I was sharing one of the first days of Vlogmas that I had recorded. I went running, and this was when my coach was teaching me how to run properly and breathe properly. Because running is really about your breathing. If you can get your breathing right, more than likely you can run properly. So anyways, one of these days he was teaching me how to run. So we're running, and then he was doing it with me. So it wasn't like I couldn't escape it, because usually I would run a little bit, then walk, run it, then walk. But that day he was running with me, and he did not let me stop. When I tell you, it was the hardest thing that I'd ever done. Halfway through, I got to a point where I was just like, I can't do it anymore. And then he was just like he was encouraging me with his words and just telling me, like, think about it like any other hard activity that you would have to do in life. You know, you don't want to give up, you don't want to stop. And so I guess in the process of just listening to him say those words, I just burst out crying, because in my head I was thinking to myself, I don't want to give up, I don't want to give up. I burst out crying. It was very interesting, but that was the first time that I ever cried working out. But then I thought to myself, man, like, that was such a hard thing. And I think I like to challenge myself to do hard things sometimes. So I was like, this year I said to myself, yeah, I want to try and get into the habit of running. I want to learn how to run. Like, you know, I wouldn't be able to say I'm going for a run, because every morning when I work out with my mom and my friend Kewe, we run first, and then we get into, you know, working out. We do weights, and then we do kickboxing. But I really want to get into I really want to get into running this year. If I can do that, if I can get into it, like even before the end of the year, if I can really get into it, I'll be so happy. I'll be so glad, honestly. I'll be so glad. It's definitely on my list of things to do this year. Anyways, I'm on my way home. I'm gonna make my tea and continue the rest of the day. So I'll catch you guys soon. Guys, if you haven't tried adum, I think it's pronounced adum, you need to try it. These are their beef pies. I've tried their beef pies and their chicken pies. Even though I don't eat beef, I eat the beef pies. I eat these because not a lot, and I just eat a little bit, but they're really delicious. Shameless plug. If you haven't tried them, they deliver everywhere in the US. So everything is already prepared for you. All you have to do is open it up, let it sit out for a few minutes until it's like room temperature or like regular temperature, and then put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. Oh, this is the holiday edition. I didn't even see that. So sweet. And they're so efficient. Chef's kiss for this company. Guys, I'm watching another Daniel Etim Effiong movie on YouTube. This guy is such a fantastic actor. Please, you guys should recommend more movies on YouTube. I've been cracking up, having a laugh, and just enjoying. This one is called, what's it called? This one is called Another You. Yesterday I watched Thicker Than Water. Or Thicker Than Water. I think that's what it was called. But yeah, that's what I'm up to. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Next time I have to check and make sure that this thing is not, you know, when you're recording in the morning and it's a little blurry. Sometimes I'm torn. I'm like, should I use my camera? Should I use my phone? But when I was coming out this morning, I thought to myself, maybe I should use my camera just because it's a little dark. Whoa. It's currently 7:30 in the morning, so it's still dark just because it's cold. It's still a little darker than it typically would be. So I don't know why that guy just did what he did. Like, why did you do that? But anywho, I'm currently on my way. I should get there for 9 o'clock, so I think I'm good for time today. But I definitely feel like I need to leave earlier though. I need to leave at like 7:15. That way I can get through this initial morning traffic. So that's what we're doing today. And then my friend is coming to town today, so I'm going to go pick her up on my way back. So after class, I'm gonna head back here, and then I'm gonna go pick her up. Oh, I was telling you guys about my tea. So this morning I had to make tea because I was like, you know, we're back in session, we're back to our Zoom, got to get things going. And I drink my tea every morning after I work out. But even though I'm not working out before drinking, I can drink it and then still work out. But it has apple cider vinegar, it has honey, it has cinnamon sticks, and it has 1 full lemon. So what I do is I break up the cinnamon sticks. I get the cinnamon sticks from farmer's market, and then I break them up, and then I just boil them in hot water, or I'll just boil them in water, and I'll just let it sit. So the cinnamon would have sat for like 20-30 minutes. Make sure that the water is like brown and extra concentrated. That's when you get the best out of the cinnamon, we found. And then mix that. Let's put that in your cup or in your mug or whatever. Apple cider vinegar. I mean, I don't really measure it, but I should. I know I should. But I don't put too much. I just put a little, like, you know, nice gulp. Honey and lemon. And yeah, it curbs my appetite. It helps with detoxing my body. And it just generally feels good. Like, I'm not a coffee girl anymore. I used to drink coffee a lot more before. But I don't like getting addicted to things that are not good for me. Like, I can get addicted to drinking water, but I don't like getting addicted to things that I know, you know. I feel like coffee is one of those things where people get to the points where they can't do without it, and I don't like that. Like, let me get addicted to reading my Bible and get addicted to drinking hot water or warm water or stuff that's gonna help me, not addicted to coffee. So I've left coffee. Plus, I drank it so much a few years into college that I started getting the shakes. I don't know if you know what that is. You know when you've been drinking coffee for a long time, and then you stop, and then you go back to drinking it, and then you just kind of feel lightheaded, dizzy. No, that's how I felt. Like, I had the shakes from drinking coffee, and I was just like, nah, let's just leave coffee. You know, it's not worth it. I don't want to feel like I have to drink it every day. And sometimes I used to drink it just because, not because I really needed to drink it. I do, however, really like matcha. I do like matcha. I still like matcha. So once in a while, I'll do matcha. But again, I started doing matcha every morning, and I was like, nope, I'm not going to get addicted to this thing. So I stopped. And now I drink my tea because I know it's good. Detox my body. And I know it'll help me. But when it comes to matcha, I'll do it like once in a while when I'm feeling fancy. I'm like, okay, let me do matcha. But yeah, I try to be pretty strict on myself. Sometimes I would like splurge on food, but I try to be like in tip-top shape. Tip-top. Like now, this McGriddle that TJ just got me, I don't want to eat it because I'm like, you know, I'm back on my Zoom, I'm working out. Even though yesterday I ate trash. I ate so much trash yesterday. Let me tell you what I ate. I finished working out, came back home. I got home at like 4 p.m. yesterday. Then I had my favorite biscuit, my digestive with milk chocolate spread. I had 4 pieces of it because I counted. I know it sounds crazy, but yeah, I actually count. So I had 4 slices of biscuits. Then I had a glass of milk, So that was the first thing I had. I was on the phone to Somi. That's what I had. After that, I was like, I'm feeling fancy, so let me eat my chicken wings. So I had my chicken wings from Nando's, leftover from Nando's that I got like a few days prior to yesterday. So I had chicken wings right after that. Then I was like, I'm feeling like I should just try this adun beef pies. So then I made the adun beef pies in the oven. I had two of those. And I was watching a Nigerian movie, so I was like, I'm liking this snack. I really don't feel like eating properly. That's what I said to myself. Then I had a nice cup of rice, because I measure my rice. I don't just eat rice like that. I had 1 cup of cooked rice and stew. And I was like, whew. I finished eating, and then I started shouting, guess who's done eating and now feels like puking and is gonna start complaining that she ate too much? And my husband was just looking at me like, no words. So that was me yesterday. I ate trash. But I'll be honest, that's just because I know that it's not typically what I would do. I just felt like it yesterday. I was just like, that's the thing about working out and like, staying fit. The truth of the matter is that I don't have to watch what I eat, because I already watch what I eat. So if I have a day or two where I eat bad, it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna affect my body. Like, it's just if I have a long period of time of eating bad, of course. But if I have like a day or two of eating trash, like I call it, it's not gonna do anything. But anyways, I'm rambling now. I'm gonna watch this sermon by Apostle Grace Lubega. That's what I was saying earlier. I've watched all 3 sermons from Apostle Selman. They were fantastic. In fact, when I come back, when I'm done watching this one, I'll tell you guys how amazing one of the sermons that I listened to was. It was incredible. I've been telling everyone about it to go listen to it. It's a sermon on faith that moves mountains. And I don't think I've ever heard a sermon on faith that let me not say that powerful, but I just haven't heard it in that way. Like, he was talking about the other side of faith, and it's just a sermon that you need to go and watch. I'll probably link it at the bottom of this video so you guys can actually check it out. But for now, I'm gonna go listen to Apostle Grace Lubega, who I started listening to yesterday for the first time. And I was enjoying it. He's deep. He's very deep, very intelligent, very deep. Very deep. And I'm deep. So I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it for sure. But yeah, thank you, Jesus, for today. Thank you, precious Holy Spirit, for today. Alrighty, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Guys, when I start speaking my Russian on this channel, please don't even say anything, because I'm telling you now, these are the joys of adulting, getting excited about learning a new language. I really don't want to just take the class. I really want to go through the class and learn. When I was in high school, I used to take French, and I was so good at it. Even in college, I took French. And writing French, conjugating, doing all those kinds of things, like, I thoroughly enjoyed taking French. I just don't speak enough, and I don't have like people around me that speak enough. If not, I'm sure I'd have been able to like speak better than I can actually write, because I can write better. And even that, I haven't done it in a long time, and you know how it is when you don't do something for a long time, it just sort of leaves your brain. I don't know if it's because I'm bilingual. Obviously I speak Ijo and I speak English. Ijo is my first language. English is not my first language. But I don't know if that's the reason why I'm so intrigued about languages. I guess it's also just like the idea of learning about a new culture. It's just beautiful. There's so much to learn about the world. So yeah, I'm really gonna learn Russian. I was telling my professor when class was done that just give me all the materials. I'm gonna be, doing extra classes with him and my TA on Zoom so that I can really, really learn. I want to be able to speak Russian at the end of this year. Yeah, speak enough to have a conversation with someone in Russian. I want to be able to at the end of the year. Yeah. So you know what? Interestingly, I want to say I'm not really into like New Year goals and things like that, but coming into this year, we sat down as a family and we wrote down like the things that we're trusting God for and the things that we want to do this year. But now that I think about it, I've actually added 2 things into my personal development list, which I actually have to write down. Learning how to run is the first thing, and I told you guys, and learning how to speak Russian. Those are the 2 things I'm going to add to the list. I'm very excited. These are the joys of adulting. These are the joys of adulting. Getting excited about learning a new language. I'm very excited. I'm gonna just be like, Spasiba, привет, хорошо, как дела? Yeah. I was so excited in class. Like, we were doing like a review of Russian 1. I took Russian 1 like 10 years ago. This is like when I was back in Tulsa. I took Russian 1 and I loved it. I made an A in the class, and it wasn't because the class was easy. No, it was because I genuinely enjoyed it, and I just love it. I really enjoy languages. I do. Anyways, so we were doing a review in class, and look at me, I'm just there smiling like, I remember this chorny machine. Ooh. It shouldn't be this exciting. No, it shouldn't be this exciting. Anywho, I need to go get gas. I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna work out once I get home. My friend Allery just said that she's not getting in until later tonight, so I'm gonna go pick her up later tonight instead of now, because I would have been heading to the airport to pick her up for, well, actually it's 10:47. It's still early. But I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna work out, and I'm gonna grab something to eat after I work out. Not because I'm hungry, because I'm really not. This tea, it really does something to your appetite. Like, I'm not hungry. If anything, I'm actually thirsty. I've run out of water. Need to get some water, work out. And actually spend some time reading. I want to do some Bible study today, actually. I should. So I'm going to do that, and then I will catch you guys. I'll catch you guys when I get back home. Ooh. You know what? Some of the materials that I have for my Russian class, I'm going to start listening to them, like watching Russian shows, listening to, like YouTube videos where it's like Russian and English subtitles so that I can understand what I'm reading and hearing. Okay. So yeah, that's the agenda. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm supposed to be helping my friend Kawa with her. I don't know if we're still gonna do it tomorrow. We might do it on Saturday morning, but I'm supposed to be doing her birthday shoot with her. I'm supposed to go and create some content, and I actually need to go and create content for work, so I need to plan myself so that I can make great use of this weekend and just kind of get back into the swing of things. I haven't really done anything for Instagram for a while, and I need to sit down and edit this video so that I can get it out by Sunday and then start recording for next week from Monday. Anywho, these are just my thoughts. I will catch you guys in a little bit. Guys, I'm about to head to the gym.
truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof, I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lions den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running away. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, I need to get away now. I need to get away.
Got my turkey sausage. It's giving. She's just bringing her kids back from school. It's giving new mom, big family. It's giving sexy wife, rich auntie, rich husband. Everybody gotta be rich. Although I do prefer the regular Defender. I think it's the 110, not the 130. I prefer the regular Defender because I just kind of feel like the Defender is already, it gives me G-Wagon vibes. So it gives me like, you know, G550, G63 vibes. And because I like the boxy shape, I just can't imagine it being like extended. I feel like when it's extended, it loses the boxy shape that I really like. So that's the only reason why I would pick like a 110 over a 130. I think it's 110, 130, and 90. I might be wrong. Don't quote me. Yeah. Because 90 is the two-door one. TJ will be very proud of this part of this vlog because I'm speaking car lingua. What do you guys think about the interior though? The color, I really like it. And I didn't even use, like, I never liked lighter interior colors, but now I'm starting to. I really feel like there's just something about it. I would have made this part black, so I just feel like maybe because I'm a babe, like foundation, fingers, da. But anyway, the one that I like and I love is the Sport. The Sport, it just gives, you know. No, it's not too big. I like this. I like this better than this.
Yeah. I do a lot. This is extra large.
This is extra large?
Yeah.
Hi, my sweetie. Just picked up my girl. Say hi to the camera.
It's not as nice as the first one.
I know. We tried to vlog it. I'm so mad. And this thing has happened to me like 3 times. 3 times yesterday I was trying to vlog. I turned on the camera because I'm using my back camera to vlog and I'm not using my front camera. My actual camera. My camera is in the back seat. But I use my phone when I'm in the car because it's just easier. Anyways, my girl is here. My sweet girl. Look at her face. She's taking me to school. She's taking me to class. I think it's the revive. We've come to LA Crawfish to order her crawfish.
Guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but today is Friday. It's already 2:40 p.m. in the afternoon, so you already know I don't want to work out. I don't feel like it no more. But since it's Friday, I'm supposed to do 100 squats, 50 sit-ups, and 50 press-ups. Yesterday I did 5. I don't know, I haven't gotten to the point where I can do 50 confidently, but I'm gonna do squats, press-ups, and sit-ups, and then that's all for my workout today. Calling it a day, and then I'm gonna go and just continue the rest of the day. But that's what I'm about to do, so I wanted to bring you guys along so you guys can see what I'm doing today.
Now listen, daughter, pay attention, pray and listen, hear your father. These lies they told are so familiar, they will haunt you, they will kill you, keep you hostage, King will heal you. Before him, adore him, he will give you everything. Come and take your
Can't keep going back to what I used to know. But please hold my hand as I go down this road. Can't keep going back to what I used to know. But please hold my hand as I go down this road.